Archangel Michael says, "It's an emergency. A private detective has tracked you down. They discovered something incredible. Open immediately. My beloved child, listen closely, for this moment has been set apart just for you. Do not skip, stay till the end, because something incredible is about to unfold before your very eyes." Archangel Michael himself is standing by, and he says this is an emergency. A private detective has tracked your life, and what they discovered will leave you speechless. This is no ordinary discovery, this is a once-in-a-lifetime revelation that connects heaven, earth, and your destiny. Don't skip, hold on tightly, for the curtain is about to rise. In the last 7 days, someone has been moving silently, watching carefully, writing notes that were never meant to reach you. Their pen was trembling because they saw what others refused to see, your name highlighted in the realm of light, surrounded by things too powerful to remain hidden. Don't scroll away, because each second brings you closer to the exact moment where it will all make sense. Stay with me till the end, for the detective's discovery carries your breakthrough, your confirmation, your long-awaited proof. My beloved, imagine this, an unknown investigator, not of your choosing, following the threads of your story. Day after day, they pieced together fragments others had scattered. And suddenly, like lightning splitting the sky, they uncovered something that even they could not explain. Their breath was taken, their hands shook, and the very air seemed to tremble. What they found is tied to your life, your future, your divine inheritance. Do not skip this, something huge is waiting for you right here. Stay with me, for the truth hidden for years has been unearthed. Archangel Michael says the detective did not stumble on this by chance, they were guided by the heavens themselves to bring confirmation of what has been whispered in secret. The discovery holds the power to shift your destiny from shadow to light, from delay to acceleration, from silence to testimony. This is why I tell you, don't skip, don't move away, because the unveiling has already begun, and you are standing right in the middle of it. My beloved child, picture the scene. The detective sits at their desk, papers spread across, a lamp flickering. They whisper your name under their breath, as though invoking something sacred. Their notes circle one fact over and over again, it all leads back to you. It was not random. It was not accidental. Every arrow pointed at your destiny. Every trail ended at your name. And when they lifted their eyes, they felt it, the presence of Archangel Michael himself, declaring, "This one is chosen, and nothing hidden will remain in the dark any longer." Don't scroll, because the moment you are about to hear will shake you. The detective uncovered not just facts but something that carries divine weight. They discovered a record written not in ink, but in fire. They discovered a pattern woven through your life that proves you were never abandoned, never overlooked, but watched over and preserved for this very hour. Don't skip, don't leave, because in the next lines, you will see what heaven has orchestrated behind the scenes. Stay till the end, because Michael is lifting the veil piece by piece. The detective's discovery was never theirs to keep, it was meant to pass through them, to reach you, to be placed like a jewel into your hands. They found letters that connect to promises spoken over you. They found names that once tried to erase yours. They found keys that unlock what was closed to you before. And in their silence, one phrase echoed again and again, "This life is about to change forever." My beloved, even now the heavens are leaning closer. Michael is not simply telling you a story, he is delivering a revelation. The private detective's search has ended, but your unveiling has just begun. Do not skip, do not scroll away, because in the next part, the details will become clearer, sharper, undeniable. The words you are about to hear will strike your heart and confirm what your soul has always known, that something greater has been waiting, watching, preparing for you. Stay with me until the very end, for the best is about to be revealed. Dearest soul, lean in now, because the next breath you take will carry the sound of revelation. Don't skip, stay till the end, for this is the moment when the hidden becomes visible. Archangel Michael says the detective's file is no ordinary file, it is a map of your destiny, a mirror of your journey, a record of miracles long delayed but now rushing toward you. As you listen, something within you will begin to recognize the truth behind the words. Stay till the end, something huge is waiting for you. The private detective did not just stumble upon random clues. They followed a trail of golden threads woven through your life, letters, whispers, and symbols that no one else noticed. Each clue drew them deeper into the mystery of your existence, until they could no longer deny that they were witnessing something otherworldly. Don't skip now, because the next lines you're about to hear hold the heart of what they found. One night, under a silver moon, the detective received a sealed envelope with your name on it. When they opened it, a light flickered across the room as if time itself had paused. Inside were names, dates, and a testimony from someone you never thought was watching over you. This was not coincidence. This was heaven moving through earthly hands to confirm your calling. Stay till the end, something extraordinary is about to break into your understanding. Archangel Michael says the detective's note spoke of your patience, your hidden tears, your sacrifices, your prayers whispered when no one was listening. They saw patterns you thought were invisible. They wrote down how you survived storms that should have ended you, how you carried light in places of shadow. Don't skip, what you are hearing now is a divine echo of your own life, spoken back to you so you know you were never forgotten. And then, child, came the final page, the page the detective hesitated to read aloud. It was glowing, trembling, as if carrying the breath of heaven itself. On that page was written a phrase only you would understand, a phrase connected to a promise once made to you, a promise you thought had been lost. Don't scroll, don't leave, that promise is being restored to you even now. Stay with me, for Michael's wings are unfolding around you. This is no ordinary story, this is the unveiling of your inheritance, the breaking open of a sealed destiny. The detective's discovery is proof that heaven's hand is upon your life, guiding, protecting, aligning, even when you could not see it. Don't skip, each moment you stay, the pieces fall into place. Right now, even as you hear this, the detective is preparing to hand over what they found. It's not money, not fame, but something far more powerful, clarity, confirmation, and a key to the door you've been standing before for years. Stay till the end, because Archangel Michael says the door is about to open. Child, the next words you hear will shift your heart. You are chosen. You were never hidden from heaven's eyes. Every delay was a setup for this moment. Don't skip, don't scroll. This is your sign, your message, your unveiling. Stay with me until the end, because in part 3, the revelation will spill out fully like a river breaking through a dam, and everything will make sense. Precious soul, take a deep breath and lean closer now, for this is the heartbeat of the message. Don't skip, stay till the end, because what you are about to hear is the part everyone longs for but few ever reach. Archangel Michael says the detective has finished gathering the last pieces of the puzzle, and the picture they reveal is far more beautiful than you imagined. This is not just information, this is a living proof that your story has been watched over from the very beginning. Something huge is waiting for you in these next lines. The detective's journey began with curiosity but ended with awe. They followed hidden numbers, folded papers, unseen messages. They met people who spoke your name with reverence, strangers who carried stories about you like secret treasures. Every thread they pulled led them to one conclusion, that you are not ordinary, that there is a heavenly assignment attached to your life. Don't skip, because you're about to hear why all of this was orchestrated for you. One evening, as they were closing their notes, they found a sealed journal tucked under their stack of evidence. It wasn't part of the file, yet it appeared there as if placed by unseen hands. Inside the journal was a message written long ago, before you were even aware of your calling. It spoke of a child of light who will rise after seasons of silence. That child was you. Stay till the end, something extraordinary is breaking open for you right now. Archangel Michael says the detective's heart trembled when they read it. They felt a wind brush their skin as though an angel had passed. They realized they were not simply investigating, they were participating in a divine unveiling. The journal contained sketches of doors opening, names erased from chains, and a hand reaching down to lift someone higher. That hand was reaching for you. Don't scroll away, this is your moment. The detective wrote one last entry, this one is not to be pitied but to be celebrated. Their life will turn from hidden to seen, from overlooked to chosen, from waiting to walking through the door. And at the bottom of the page was a symbol, the same symbol you once saw in a dream but never told anyone about. This was heaven confirming, through earthly hands, that the promise is real. Don't skip, stay with me until the end. Right now, Michael is unfolding the final part of the message. You are being positioned where no one expected you to stand. The detective's findings are not about exposing your pain, they are about exposing your potential. They discovered the blueprint of a new chapter for your life. They saw names of helpers already on their way to you. They saw opportunities already written in your timeline. Stay till the end, something huge is waiting for you. Child, your journey has not been random. Every tear, every delay, every silent prayer has been collected, recorded, and answered in ways you're only beginning to see. The detective's discovery is your confirmation that the waiting was not wasted. Don't skip, the pieces are falling into place even now as you listen. And now, Archangel Michael speaks directly, this is the moment you will remember forever. This is the hour heaven reveals the hidden. Stay with me till the end, for the curtain will lift completely, and you will see not just what was found, but what is being handed to you right now. Beloved heart, pause right here and feel the weight of this moment. Don't skip, stay till the end, because what I am about to pour into your spirit is the turning point. Archangel Michael says the curtain is fully rising now. The detective is no longer holding a file, they are holding a gift that belongs to you. The room they are in is filled with a quiet light, the kind of light that only appears when heaven is about to confirm something. Something huge is waiting for you in these words, stay with me. When they unfolded the last document, a fragrance filled the room, like pages of an ancient book opening for the first time. Inside that final envelope was not just evidence, it was a name, a place, a date, and a calling. They realized the entire search had been a setup to bring you to this very moment. Don't skip, because this is the moment where you stop guessing and start knowing. Archangel Michael says the detective's discovery was not about exposing darkness but about proving your identity. They found a letter written in your name long before you were even born, a letter sealed with a signet of light. It spoke of your breakthrough, your rise, your appointed time. It said you would stand at a door that only heaven could open, and when the time came, angels would deliver the key. That time is now. Stay till the end, something unimaginable is about to be revealed. The detective saw visions in their dreams after handling that letter. They saw you walking through a hall lined with golden doors, each one engraved with things you thought you'd lost: joy, peace, favor, love, abundance. They saw Archangel Michael at the end of the hall, waiting for you with open wings. Don't scroll away, this is your sign. And then, child, the detective wrote a final line: this one's story is written in light. This one's future cannot be stolen. This one's time has come. They felt their hands tremble as they signed their name, and in that moment, Michael whispered to them, "Deliver it now." That is why you are hearing this message. Don't skip, stay with me until the end. Archangel Michael now says, lift your head. What was hidden is now revealed. What was delayed is now delivered. What you thought was lost is being placed into your hands. This is not just words, this is your confirmation, your key, your signpost. Stay till the end, something huge is waiting for you. Child, as you listen to these lines, heaven is aligning things in your favor. People you have not met yet are being guided towards you. Opportunities you did not ask for are being prepared for you. And the detective's discovery is proof that your story has always been under divine surveillance, not to harm, but to protect, to confirm, to elevate. Don't skip, because the next breath you take is the threshold. Dearest heart, lean even closer now because this is the moment everything inside you has been waiting for. Don't skip, stay till the end, for Archangel Michael says the sealed words on the glowing page have been unlocked and they are now being spoken directly to you. The detective's search was only the road, the message itself is the destination. As you hear these lines, feel the atmosphere shift around you. Something huge is waiting for you in this very breath. When the detective finally held that page up to the light, it began to shimmer, letters lifting off the paper like embers rising from a fire. They tried to read it silently, but the words insisted on being spoken aloud. And as they did, the room grew still, the air thick with a presence they had never felt before. Don't scroll, don't move away, these are the words they read. Beloved child of light, you have been searched for not because of your mistakes but because of your destiny. You have been hidden but never forgotten. Heaven has been writing your story in gold while the world only saw ashes. The delay is over, the watchers have seen, and the doors are opening. Archangel Michael says this was written about you, for you. The detective did not simply find a file, they found your confirmation. This is your proof that what you've carried quietly is about to be revealed publicly. Don't skip, because each word you hear now is part of a key turning inside a lock you've stood before for years. The page went on to describe a scene, you standing before a door of light while a host of angels surrounded you. The door opened and streams of color poured out, answers to prayers you had forgotten, blessings you had been promised, relationships restored, opportunities once lost returning. The detective could hardly breathe as they saw it. Stay till the end, the description of what's next will be given to you now. Michael's voice speaks through the words, I have gathered what was scattered. I have restored what was stolen. I have lifted what was fallen. Now rise and walk into what has been prepared for you. The signs you are seeing, the messages arriving, the people drawn to you, none of it is random. All of it is me. Child, this is your time. The private detective's discovery was heaven's way of reaching you, confirming you, aligning you. You are being shifted from waiting to walking, from seeking to receiving, from hiddenness to recognition. Don't skip, the unfolding you are experiencing now is proof of it. Beloved one, breathe slowly and listen deeply now, for we are stepping into the very heart of the revelation. Don't skip, stay till the end, because this is the moment Archangel Michael unveils the image the detective saw last, the image that ties your past, your present, and your immediate future into one living picture. Something huge is waiting for you right now. The detective sat in silence after reading the glowing page. They felt as though time itself had paused. In that pause, a vision began to appear before their eyes. It wasn't on paper anymore, it was alive, moving, breathing. They saw you standing on a bridge of light stretched between two worlds. Behind you were shadows of old seasons fading away. Before you was a vast, endless horizon covered in gold and white. Don't scroll, because the next words will tell you what they saw happen next. In the vision, as you took a step forward, everything you thought was broken began to mend itself, relationships, opportunities, your sense of self, your strength. Doors that were bolted shut began to swing open as if by invisible hands. People who once turned away began to turn back towards you. Light poured from above and wrapped around you like a cloak. Stay till the end, because Michael says this is not fantasy, this is a sign of what is unfolding in your real life even now. Then they saw Archangel Michael himself appear at the other end of the bridge, holding out something small but radiant. It was a key shaped like a feather, glowing with fire and water at the same time. Michael placed it in your hand in the vision and spoke, everything hidden is now revealed. Everything delayed is now released. Step forward. It is yours. Don't skip, because you are hearing your own prophecy being read aloud. The detective wrote down the vision with trembling hands. At the bottom of the page, they drew a final image, you stepping through a great gate of light and stepping into a garden filled with paths you had never seen before. On each path was written a word, joy, favor, love, provision, new beginnings. This was not just a dream, it was a blueprint. Stay till the end, you are being shown your next chapter. Archangel Michael now says directly to you, lift your eyes. What you feared was lost has been returned. What you thought was over has just begun. Walk forward without hesitation. This is the hour where everything hidden becomes visible, and everything you need arrives on time. Don't scroll, don't skip, this is your moment of confirmation. Beloved, even as you read this, heaven is shifting things for you. The detective's discovery was the bridge, Michael's revelation is the destination. You are stepping into a time where answers come quickly, where doors open easily, where light follows you. Stay till the end, because Archangel Michael himself will describe the first gift waiting for you on the other side of that gate, a gift you didn't even know you were being prepared to receive. Don't skip, because the best is yet to come. Precious soul, slow down your breathing and lean in closer than ever before, for this is the moment when the picture inside the vision turns into reality. Don't skip, stay till the end, because Archangel Michael says the first gift waiting for you on the other side of that great gate is about to be described. Something huge is waiting for you right here, right now. As the detective recorded the final vision, the garden beyond the gate became clearer. It wasn't an ordinary garden, it was alive with movement, sound, and color. Each tree shimmered with light instead of leaves, and every path glowed with a word written just for you. The detective said they had never seen anything so vivid. They watched you walk forward, and with each step the air grew warmer, softer, filled with a sense of homecoming. Don't scroll, what you're about to hear will reveal the first gift that was placed in your path. At the very center of the garden stood a fountain made of clear crystal. The water didn't fall downward, it rose upward like a pillar of light. On the edge of the fountain was a small box, and as you approached in the vision, it opened by itself. Inside was the first gift, a scroll of golden fabric, rolled tight but glowing from within. Archangel Michael spoke to the detective as they watched, "This is the record of new beginnings. This is the turning of the page. Don't skip, because these words are a sign of what is happening in your life even as you read." Michael continued, "Inside this scroll are words only your heart can read. It will remind you who you are, and it will point you toward what is next. This scroll is the promise of clarity, of knowing which path to take, of stepping into seasons prepared for you." As the detective listened, they said they felt tears on their face. They wrote in their notes, "The first gift is not an object but a knowing, a deep inner assurance that the waiting has been worth it." Stay till the end, because you are now hearing the description of your own moment of awakening. The detective saw you take the scroll in your hands. As soon as you touched it, the garden shifted. The paths that were glowing brightened even more, and hidden doors along the sides began to appear. Each door represented a new opportunity, a fresh relationship, an answered prayer. Don't scroll, this is your preview of what is coming. Archangel Michael's voice then thundered softly like a heartbeat, "This is only the first gift. There are many more, each one tied to a part of your destiny. This scroll is your compass, your map, your signpost. With it, you will know which door to open, and when." Beloved, even now, as you read these words, the feeling of being lost is being replaced by a sense of direction. The uncertainty you've carried is melting away. Don't skip, the shift is happening as you listen. Beloved heart, we have reached the point where the garden becomes brighter, where the first gift you held begins to awaken the second. Don't skip, stay till the end, because Archangel Michael says the second gift is the one that gives you the strength to walk into every door you are about to open. Something huge is waiting for you right here. In the detective's vision, after you received the glowing scroll of new beginnings, the fountain of crystal water began to rise higher, as though responding to your touch. The sound was like 1,000 whispers turning into one clear voice. Out of the water came a second object, floating gently toward you, a small sphere of pure light, pulsing like a heartbeat. The detective wrote with shaking hands, "This is the second gift." Don't scroll, you are about to hear what that gift means for you. Archangel Michael spoke softly over the scene, "This is the flame of courage, the light of strength. It is not a weapon to fight others, it is a power to lift yourself. With this light you will step forward without fear, speak without trembling, act without hesitation. It is heaven's answer to every moment you felt too weak to move." Don't skip, because even as you read these words, that courage is being placed into your spirit. The detective saw you reach out your hands. As soon as you touched the sphere of light, it melted into you, filling your chest like a warm sunrise. Your shoulders straightened, your eyes lifted, and the path before you widened. On every path ahead, obstacles that once looked like mountains began to shrink into stepping stones. Stay till the end, you're being shown what your next steps will feel like. Michael's voice grew stronger, carrying a promise. This second gift will make you bold in love, bold in decisions, bold in your destiny. You will not walk with hesitation anymore. The doors will open, and you will have the courage to walk through them. The detective wrote, their stride changed. They walked as if the world itself was unfolding under their feet. Don't scroll, this is your sign. Beloved, the second gift is not just a light in the vision, it is an impartation of energy, resilience, and direction in your own life right now. Where you once doubted, you will now decide. Where you once hesitated, you will now move. Don't skip, the shift is already happening as you hear these words. Beloved child, the air around you is thick with presence now. Don't skip, stay till the end, because Archangel Michael says the third gift is approaching, and this is the one that ties you to people, moments, and blessings that heaven has been storing for you. Something huge is waiting for you in these words. The detective wrote that after the sphere of light melted into you, the entire garden began to shift again. Trees bent as if bowing, and flowers opened in unison. At the far side of the fountain, a golden table appeared, covered in a cloth embroidered with symbols no human hand could make. On that table was the third gift, a crown woven not of jewels, but of threads of living light. Don't scroll, because this crown is unlike anything you have ever seen. Archangel Michael explained, this crown is not about power over others, it is about alignment. When this crown rests upon your head, it draws the right people, the right opportunities, and the right connections into your life. It is the mark of favor, the sign that you are chosen. With this gift, you will no longer chase what belongs to you, it will be drawn to you. Don't skip, because this is the moment your future begins to gather around you. The detective trembled as they described how, in the vision, the crown lifted itself from the table and hovered above your head. As it settled gently, light poured outwards in every direction. Pathways outside the garden lit up, and figures began walking toward you from far away. Each one carried something in their hands, answers, blessings, partnerships, love. Stay till the end, this is the picture of your coming days. Michael's voice thundered softly again, the third gift is connection. No more loneliness, no more wandering, no more wondering if help will arrive. This crown declares you are not alone. Heaven will send allies, companions, supporters, and destiny helpers at the exact moment you need them. You will not walk empty anymore. Don't scroll, this word is for you. Beloved, even as you listen, the atmosphere around your life is already changing. People meant to stand beside you are feeling the pull. Opportunities meant for you are being stirred awake. The crown is invisible to others, but undeniable in its effect. Don't skip, this is the sign that your alignment has begun. Beloved child, pause here and let your spirit lean in, for what comes now will stir the deepest part of you. Don't skip, stay till the end, because Archangel Michael says the fourth gift is unlike any you've received so far. It is not about what you keep, it is about what you release. Something huge is waiting for you in these lines. The detective's notes grew almost unreadable at this point. Their handwriting shook as they described what they saw next. After the crown of living light rested on your head, the garden began to vibrate with a sound like the echo of 1,000 voices singing. Then the fountain shifted again, and from the rising pillar of crystal water came the fourth gift, a staff of light, slender and radiant, humming with power. Don't scroll, for this gift carries authority. Archangel Michael's voice rang out over the vision, this is the staff of release. With it, you will no longer only receive, you will release. You will carry words that break chains. You will carry prayers that open doors. You will release peace into chaos, hope into despair, and clarity into confusion. This gift makes you not only a receiver of miracles but a deliverer of them. Don't skip, because even now the seed of that authority is being placed in your spirit. The detective described how you lifted the staff in the vision. When you did, streams of light burst forth in every direction. Pathways outside the garden began to split open, and those who were trapped behind walls and barriers were suddenly free. People who had been silent began to sing. Doors long shut began to swing wide. Stay till the end, because this vision is showing you not only what you gain but what flows through you. Michael then spoke directly, with this gift, you are not empty-handed. With this gift, when you speak, heaven will echo. When you declare, doors will answer. When you pray, mountains will move. You are not small, you are chosen to be a vessel of release. Don't scroll, this is your mantle. Beloved, as you take in these words, know that this is not fantasy. It is a blueprint of who you are becoming. You have moved from hidden to chosen, from waiting to walking, from silence to sound. The fourth gift marks the beginning of your voice carrying weight beyond your own life. Don't skip, because you are standing at the threshold of influence you have not yet imagined. Beloved child, draw even closer now, this is the softest and deepest part of the message. Don't skip, stay till the end, because Archangel Michael says the fifth gift is the most intimate of all, a gift that doesn't just touch your path, your courage, or your connections, but your very heart. Something huge is waiting for you in these words. The detective wrote that after you lifted the staff of light, the garden grew completely still, as if the earth itself were holding its breath. The colors around you softened, the sky turned into a gentle twilight of gold and rose, and in the center of the garden appeared a small, glowing chest. No lock, no key, only light. Don't scroll, because what was inside that chest made even the detective weep. Archangel Michael's voice became almost like a whisper, this is the heart gift. It is not a thing you carry in your hands but a healing that flows into your soul. With this gift, the wounds you've hidden will begin to mend. The memories that still sting will lose their power. The spaces you thought were empty will fill with peace. Don't skip, because even as you read, this healing has already begun to flow toward you. The detective described how, in the vision, you reached out to touch the glowing chest. The moment your fingers brushed it, it dissolved into light and poured into you like water into dry soil. It didn't make a sound, but the garden itself began to hum with warmth. The paths ahead grew wider, the air grew sweeter, and the weight you had been carrying slipped off your shoulders. Stay till the end. You are being shown the restoration of your own heart. Michael continued speaking, this fifth gift is renewal. You will not enter your next chapter with the heaviness of the old one. You will walk light. You will trust again. You will dream again. You will open your heart without fear, because it will no longer be fragile but whole. Don't scroll. This is the promise heaven is breathing over you now. Beloved, the detective wrote, I watched them smile for the first time. I watched the garden respond as if it were alive. I saw the light in them steady and strong. This is not only what they saw, it is what you are stepping into. Don't skip, stay with me until the end, because the process is unfolding as you listen. Beloved child, we are stepping into the unfolding of destiny itself now. Don't skip, stay till the end, because Archangel Michael says the sixth gift is not only for this moment but for the years ahead. It is a gift that secures your future and makes your story unshakable. Something huge is waiting for you right here. The detective wrote that after the chest of light dissolved into your heart, the garden began to glow brighter than ever before. The air shimmered as though thousands of unseen wings were brushing through it. Then the ground itself opened like a door, and from beneath the roots of the fountain rose the sixth gift, a book, but not an ordinary book. Its pages were alive, turning themselves, glowing with fire and water at once. Don't scroll, for this book holds the record of your tomorrow. Archangel Michael spoke with authority, this is the book of destiny. It does not rewrite your past, it reveals your future. In its pages are written the paths heaven has aligned, the blessings already set aside, and the victories you will walk into. With this gift, no lie can confuse you, no shadow can mislead you, no voice can silence you, because the truth of your story has already been declared. Don't skip, because even as you hear this, heaven is aligning your steps. The detective described how you lifted the book, and the pages fluttered open to a chapter marked by your name. On that page, they saw visions of you walking through seasons yet to come, seasons of abundance, love, fulfillment, and influence. They saw you speaking and nations listening, helping hands reaching for yours, and doors opening in places you never imagined entering. Stay till the end, because this gift is a map of what lies ahead. Michael continued, with this book, you will walk with certainty. When others doubt, you will know. When the path looks unclear, you will see. This is the gift of foresight, of clarity, of assurance that nothing and no one can erase what has been written for you. Don't scroll, these words are not fantasy, they are the echo of heaven over your life. Beloved, the detective wrote, I saw them turn the page and laugh. I saw them weep with relief. I saw them realize they were never wandering, only being guided. That is your reality now. The book of destiny is not far from you, it is being revealed to you. Don't skip, because what is coming next will complete the circle. Beloved child, breathe in slowly and deeply, for you have arrived at the center of the mystery. Don't skip, stay till the end, because Archangel Michael says the seventh and final gift is the crown jewel of everything you've been shown. It is the gift that ties all the others together, the key that unlocks not only your destiny but the atmosphere around you. Something huge is waiting for you in these words. The detective wrote that after you held the book of destiny to your heart, the garden transformed one last time. The sky split open into colors no eyes had ever seen, and a wind came through, warm and alive, carrying the scent of home. In the center of the garden, where the fountain once rose, a staircase of light began to spiral upward, and at the top of the staircase was the seventh gift, a mirror made entirely of light. Don't scroll, because this mirror does not show your face, it shows who you truly are. Archangel Michael spoke with a voice that felt like a song. This is the mirror of identity. When you stand before it, you will no longer see yourself through the shadows of your past, or the opinions of others, or the fears that tried to define you. You will see yourself as heaven has always seen you, radiant, powerful, chosen, beloved. With this gift, you will no longer doubt who you are or what you carry. Everything you touch will carry the imprint of your true self. Don't skip, because even as you read, that reflection is rising inside you. The detective described how you approached the mirror. As you stepped into its light, every gift you had received appeared within your reflection, the scroll of beginnings, the sphere of courage, the crown of connection, the staff of release, the heart gift of healing, the book of destiny. They all converged inside you, glowing as one. Stay till the end, this is the picture of you whole, complete, and awakened. Michael's voice became a gentle roar, filling the garden. Now you walk not as a seeker but as a carrier. The gifts are not separate from you, they are within you. You will walk with clarity, courage, connection, healing, authority, foresight, and identity. You will step into rooms prepared for you, and when you arrive, the atmosphere will change. Don't scroll, this is your mantle, your confirmation, your new reality. Beloved, the detective wrote their final note. They looked into the mirror and smiled. It wasn't a smile of relief but of recognition. They finally saw themselves the way heaven had always seen them. This is your moment of seeing, your moment of becoming. Don't skip, the mirror is reflecting you even now as you hear these words. Beloved child, you have reached the summit, the final seal, the closing of one chapter and the awakening of another. Don't skip, stay till the end, for Archangel Michael says this is the blessing that anchors everything you've been shown, the scroll, the light, the crown, the staff, the heart gift, the book of destiny, and the mirror of identity. All of it converges here, in this moment. Something huge is waiting for you in these words. The detective's final vision was unlike any of the others. After you looked into the mirror of identity, the entire garden bowed, the trees bent low, the flowers turned toward you, the fountain rose higher than ever before. The staircase of light you had climbed began to dissolve into a pathway of stars, stretching into the horizon. And at the center of it all stood Archangel Michael, radiant, holding his sword of fire lowered, not in battle but in blessing. Don't scroll, because the blessing you are about to hear is heaven's seal upon your life. Michael spoke, and the sound was like thunder wrapped in tenderness. Beloved child, you have heard the words, you have seen the gifts, and you have carried the vision. Now receive the seal. No one will erase what has been written for you. No hand can close the doors that have opened. No shadow can dim the light you carry. You are chosen, you are marked, you are loved, and you are ready. Don't skip, because these words are not a promise far away, they are happening now. The detective wrote, when the blessing was spoken, their entire being glowed brighter than the garden itself. It was as if heaven placed a signature across their soul, declaring it complete. Stay till the end, because you are standing in that very moment of completion as you hear this. Michael lifted his hand once more. Walk now in peace. Walk in joy. Walk in favor. Walk knowing that everything you need has been placed within you. The waiting has ended. The unveiling is complete. Go forth into your new chapter, for heaven walks with you. Beloved, this is the final seal. The detective closed their journal with tears, knowing their role was done, because the message had reached you. You now carry what was once hidden, what was once delayed, what was once whispered. Don't scroll. This is the confirmation that nothing can stop what has begun. Stay till the end, because this is not where your story ends, this is where it begins. Every gift, every promise, every revelation will now unfold in your days ahead. The detective's journey has ended, but yours is only opening, brighter and stronger than you've ever imagined. Don't skip. Your life has just been sealed by heaven's hand. Beloved child, pause for a moment and feel this truth sinking deep into your spirit. Don't skip, stay till the end, because what Archangel Michael is about to whisper now is not another gift, but the unfolding of everything you have already received. Something huge is waiting for you in these words, and you cannot afford to look away. The detective, after closing their journal, thought their work was done. But in the silence of that final night, a soft wind entered the room. The journal opened by itself, turning to a blank page, and words began to write themselves in golden ink. These words were not for the detective, they were for you. Don't scroll, because you are about to hear those words now. Beloved one, your steps are ordered. Do not be afraid of what comes next. The scroll has given you direction. The light has given you courage. The crown has drawn your companions. The staff has given you authority. The heart gift has made you whole. The book has revealed your destiny. And the mirror has shown you your true self. With these, you cannot fail. With these, you will rise. The detective wept when they saw this page. They realized they had been chosen not only to find you but to witness your awakening. They wrote in their notes, "This one carries heaven now." They are no longer searching, they are living what was promised. Don't skip, because this is the turning point where the prophecy becomes your reality. Archangel Michael appeared again in their vision, standing beside you as you held all the gifts within yourself. His wings stretched wide, and his sword blazed like dawn. He placed his hand on your shoulder and declared, "You are not walking alone. I walk with you. Every step you take is guarded. Every word you speak will echo. Every door you face will answer. This is the covenant sealed over you. Stay till the end, because these words are not passing winds, they are the anchor of your tomorrow. Beloved, the garden faded in the vision, but the light did not. It followed you out, into the paths beyond, into the seasons ahead. The detective wrote their very last line, "The message is delivered. The journey has begun. They are ready." Don't scroll, because this is the moment where heaven's story becomes your story, and nothing can stop what has been set in motion. Beloved child, here we are, the final turning of the page, the moment where everything converges into one last charge. Don't skip, stay till the end, for Archangel Michael says this is the declaration that seals not just a chapter, but your entire path ahead. Something huge is waiting for you right here, in this final unveiling. The detective's vision closed with silence. No more fountains, no more shifting gardens, only you, standing in a field of endless light. And then Archangel Michael descended, not in battle but in triumph. His wings spread wide across the horizon, his face glowing like fire, his voice carrying the sound of eternity itself. Don't scroll, because the words he spoke are the very reason you were guided here. Michael lifted his sword of fire and pointed it toward you, not as a weapon but as a torch. The light wrapped around your entire being, and he declared, "Beloved, rise now. You are no longer waiting, you are walking. You are no longer hidden, you are revealed. You are no longer uncertain, you are chosen. With every gift heaven has placed within you, step boldly into the doors prepared for you. Nothing can erase what has been written. Nothing can steal what has been sealed. Nothing can silence the voice that now carries heaven's authority." The detective, in awe, wrote their last trembling words, "I saw them ascend in strength. I saw the light follow them into the world. I saw them become what they were always meant to be." Stay till the end, because this is not a story, this is your reflection, your confirmation, your reality. Michael's voice grew softer, like a whisper that echoes forever. Go now. Love deeply. Walk boldly. Shine brightly. For heaven has marked you, and all creation will see the light you carry. This is the hour you were born for. This is the moment you were prepared for. Walk, for I walk with you. Beloved, this is the conclusion of the detective's discovery, the angel's unveiling, and heaven's declaration. Don't skip, because as you stand here at the end, you are also standing at the beginning of everything promised. Stay till the end, for though this message closes here, your story is only opening wider, brighter, stronger. The unveiling is complete. The seal is eternal. The path is yours. And Archangel Michael walks with you.